Jonathan Lee Riches investigates. There was another prison escape. This time in Georgia, Macon, Georgia, about 85 miles south of Atlanta. Another prison escape. This time it's not one inmate, it's 4 inmates. What in the world is going on with these prison escapes? Let me give you some information about this latest prison escape. 4 people on the loose, and it looks like authorities are looking for a blue Dodge Charger who could have been an accomplice. Looks like there was an accomplice. What in the world is going on with these escapes? Check this out. Manhunt underway for 4 inmates, including a murder suspect who escaped a Georgia jail after the fence was cut, authorities say. 4 inmates, including a man charged with murder, are on the run from authorities after escaping a central Georgia jail through a damaged 2nd floor window and getting through the perimeter fences. The Bibb County Sheriff's Office said the inmates escaped from the Bibb County Detention Center in Macon, about 84 miles southeast of Atlanta, around 3 a.m. The 4 climbed through a broken day room window and through a cut fence, according to news release. Sheriff Davis told reporters someone driving a blue Dodge Charger in the parking lot near the fence appeared to aid the escape. There's some video footage of a vehicle that's been there earlier in the evening that looked like they had been tampering with the fence, as well as bringing some items into the enclosed area of the fence that we believe were used by these inmates to escape. Oh, someone's in big trouble here. One of the escapees is Joey Fournier, 52, is accused of murder. The others are Marc, Kerry Anderson, 24, accused of aggravated assault, and Chavis, Stokes, 29, accused of possession of firearm and drug trafficking. The 4th escapee, Johnifer, Barnwell, 37, was detained for the U.S. Marshals after being convicted on federal charges related to an armed distribution of large quantities of drugs. Officials from the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Middle District of Georgia said. So we got a drug kingpin, federal drug kingpin, a accused murderer, and a couple other violent individuals. All together, as you see here, they're mugshots, and they escaped. Investigators are still looking at the footage recorded as the blue car parked and waited near the jail fence. It is unclear whether inmates got into the car. We saw them run away. The car was in the parking lot, and then it left. Then we see the inmates escape. So we don't know if they got into the car, maybe got into a different car. There were less than 10 people working at the jail when the escape happened. What? The department has started to make some staffing changes at the facility. An internal investigation examined how the inmates got out of their cells and into the day room, a common area for inmates during indoor recreation periods. That might not have been locked because inmates were supposed to be sleeping. It doesn't appear the inmates knew each other before they were detained in the jail, the sheriff said, adding 3 of the 4 had been in the jail several times before. The escape began in the oldest part of the 43-year-old facility. 43-year-old facility. Where are these guys? Whoever's in that blue Charger is in big trouble. Now, did the inmates get in this blue Charger? Unclear. Did they scatter and separate once they escaped? How in the world did they get out of their cells into a day room and were able to get out of that day room into, outside, and then the Charger people cut the fence and they just went right through? A staffing issue? What in the world is going on in Georgia? Why are these escapes happening all over the country? Why? I am covering this case extensively. When I get more information, I will share with all of you. Keep your eyes out on for these people. They could be armed and dangerous. One's a murderer, one's a U.S. Marshal detainee, federal drug kingpin guy. Other guys do violent crimes. What in the world is going on? Praying for the community and praying that fingers crossed that these people get caught very, very soon. We'll talk soon. Stay tuned.